Alright chat, and we are live. Good morning everybody. Yes, it's the morning for change as well as I'm doing this. Hope you're all well, happy Friday. Now today we're going to finish off the rest of Project SatAM. For those who weren't here in the previous stream where we played this, we got the fair ending. That was all we got last time, and I didn't expect to find all the secret Easter eggs. If you know me, I just love searching around, looking for stuff, and we happen to get the fair ending. And I'll take that. But today, we're going to try and get the bad ending, as well as the Trinity ending, so we're able to get the achievements. And speaking of achievements, I want to try and get as many as I can today. There's 10 in total, we've already got 2, so there's 8 left. 2 of them are the other 2 endings. But that also means we're going to be looking for Easter eggs. And I think I already know the location of one of them when I was playing last time, so I've already got the game up. So I'm going to type in these credentials so the achievements count. Because I actually have to play the fair ending again in order to get the achievement, because I didn't log in the first time. Welcome in, Tough Humanity. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Happy Friday to you as well. I hope you're well. Okay, put that in. I'm going to make sure I get these right. I will get the game capture up just shortly. I'm just typing in the... Okay, let's see if that's right. Okay. If I type it wrong, it won't count the achievements. Okay, good. I'll get the capture back up now. Okay, it's back up. Welcome in, Agnes. Hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Also, before we start, I just want to say thanks for the 3 likes already. I do appreciate that very much. Now. Okay, we're streaming. Now, normally I do get Audacity up and recordings, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to make these into videos. I mean, I'll record it anyway, but I'm not going to do Audacity today. Okay, so we've got the warning right here. Shaking screens, depressing situations. It is recommended to people with weak eyes or depression not to play the game for safety reasons. Young people under 12 years old are not allowed either. If you wish to continue, then I warned you. The game will create data files, which you must not delete or edit, otherwise the game might not work properly and progress will be lost. With those being said, feel free to continue and have fun with the little game. Alright, we've read that. You've been warned. Right, pull that back to full screen. Now, we are going to skip past dialogue bits and that, because we have played through this before. I think there's dialogue. Well, if there's any little cutscenes or anything, we will skip past them. Yeah. Make sure I'm recording again. Yeah, streaming and recording are going. Oh, notice too, it changes to Miles in the background when I switch to Tails. And then it only shows Sonic when I'm Sonic. Okay. So we're just going to speed run through this. Actually, I wonder if there's any Easter eggs here. Oh, there is some rings, which is nice. Okay, there's nothing here. Just to tell you in advance, we're going to be going back and forth a lot as well, because we're looking for Easter eggs to get the achievements. How's the audio, by the way? Is audio good? Sounds good on my end, but I haven't checked this stream yet. So what's down here then? Oh, it's just back the way I came. Audio's good? Great, that's good to hear. Whoa. Got stuck there for a second. Yes, so there is speed shoes here. Oh, come on. I wonder if the speed shoes are for anything, because there's an area that looks unreachable at the beginning. Maybe not. Get those. I think this is the point of death. I don't think there's a way to avoid it, but we'll see anyway. Okay, now. It's always worth a try, though. Failed to load carriage Sonic. Failed to restart frame Sunny Valley Zone. Okay, so I've just got to hide the screen again real quick while I type this in for the achievements, otherwise it won't count. Get the game token up again. Okay, just be a second. Type that in. Okay, good. Get that back up. Oh, the window's ginormous. Okay, then we're good. A few hours later. He's going to pay. Everyone will. They'll regret. I couldn't read that word there because it was blending with the coloured spikes. Yeah. Robotnik just went... Well, Robotnik just went all out. He was not holding back this time. Yeah. I recall that's the most gruesome it gets, so we don't have to worry about seeing anything more gruesome than that, I think. Now, we do know that there's an Easter egg here. One of the achievements says, find a secret in Asia Lake. I think that was the name of this place, I've already forgotten. So I'm going to look around, see if I can activate it. Also do some scouting around too, see if I find any secret passages. Now this might just take me back to the beginning. Okay. That was just one of the robots. Yeah. I'm gonna kill all the badniks too. Get rid of them. Anything here? Probably not. Nope. For anybody just joining now, we are achievement. We're completing all achievements in this game. We've got 2 so far, so we're currently doing the one here where we have to look for a secret. There's a wall here. I wonder if there's anything up there. Guess not. Okay, slowly. Okay. He's just out of reach. Oh, there's something here. Oh. Well, we activated something. I assume that was the secret. Picture also had the statue there too, so don't know if it counted just yet. Huge trouble awaits all 3 of you, but you can avoid it. Remember, there are always more than one path. Oh, thanks for the reminder, random blue orb. So I don't recall there's something up here. I don't think there is, no. But that will be the secret for that area now. So we can just speed run ahead. Yeah. I'll just walk over to Sonic, and then I'll check the achievements to see if we got the secret for that. So while that plays out. Okay, nice. We got the achievement in that level. The advice. Discovered the secret in Emerald Paradise Zone. Okay, so that's free now. Okay. I was going to say I was going to take the secret path, but there's no need. Well, this is a secret path here. I'm just going to kill them to start with, because we already got the fair ending, which is where you get the secret rings, so we're actually going to take the normal path now, and see what entails when you play the game normally, and don't snoop around. I'm not going to make this so easy for you. Oh. Got the shaking colours here. And then reverse bridge zone, I think. I think that's bridge zone. From the Game Gear. Oh, there is something here. Okay, I'm just going to stop for a second just to see if there's any achievements here. So, okay, so the only stuff is Easter eggs for other characters now, so we can just play ahead like normal. Ooh. Careful. Okay. Slowly. I looked at chat for a second. slowly. Okay, I'm just going to land back down because I'm flying for too long. I put a checkpoint here because I'm a good person. I don't want you to waste too much time on this. Okay, you may have not seen that on the capture, but it was just a little window from the developer saying why they put a checkpoint there. And there we go. Checkpoint is already helping out. Thank you, checkpoint. Yeah. Oh, it's a deadly ring. Already had enough troubles with deadly rings and the death of the freedom fighters. You were worried the game crashed for a second? Yeah. Okay, we gotta be very careful here. Right at the end too. All of that section. I don't know if it was actually the end. Hope that to go past. There we go. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna live. And we got pushed into the ring, so obviously it's what the demon wants. Oh. Right. So in the red world now, I'm going to try and look for Easter eggs again here. I think this is just... yeah, because there's nothing in this bit. It's either this or the Sally section that there's 3 characters and... okay, Tails is dead. Okay, we get to do that again now. There are 2 achievements in the world like this, but I don't know which one's which, or if there's only 2 in one, or 1 in each. Okay, let's try and get up here. Okay, this might be where we need to go actually. Okay. Worth checking. I don't know if there's anything down there. Oh, I can't look down. Ah, here we go. Okay, so that's the OC achievement right there. Let's check that again. Okay, the All My Fellas achievement unlocked. Nice. Okay, I think we can just progress through this normally now. Okay, spikes or nothing. Probably spikes. It's spikes. Yeah. So the rest of the level I'm just going to play through normally now, so we already got the Easter egg here. I'm assuming the other one is with Sally. And speaking of Sally, when I did do the achievement for the fair ending, I played that off stream to get the achievement. I did notice a wall. I accidentally went through a wall, so I know where a potential Easter egg is for that, and I think I know which one it is too. Follow the blue arrow or go up? I think I'll follow the blue arrow. Even if I save one, I think it still gives me the bad ending anyway, because I don't have the secret ring. So he's just gonna die. Regardless of whether I save him or not. Alright, achievements. So, I don't think there would be any for Eggman, but, well, Robotnik, this is. Well, I'll have a look. Hello again, static. Actually, I never went... Okay, there's a barrier here. I can't go back. Actually, we'll just take the normal path this time. Yeah. Robotnik was just moonwalking there. Yeah. I can't take this seriously because it's Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog's theme. Yeah. It's the Adventure of Sonic the Hedgehog Robotnik theme. Which... yeah. I like that one. Don't... yeah. I do know that this Robotnik has a different theme though. This version of Robotnik has a much more menacing theme. Perhaps the developer just figured it didn't fit for Robotnik being a playable character. But it's... okay, so that was just a pit. I haven't actually saved Robotnik yet either, so I still need to figure out how to save him. Obviously I took the wrong direction the last few times. I did press the jump button. Just a frame too late. Okay, so we're going to take our time. We're not going to rush this. We're just going to take this slow. And even taking it slow, I'm almost dying. Okay. Build up some momentum. Nice. Now we've got to avoid the robot again by hiding behind these platforms so we don't die. That was close. What was that thing you just grabbed? It was some sort of egg. I think it was just to open the passage that I went through then, the one below, which is where I am now. So it's not an achievement or anything, if that's what you're wondering. Actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna try if I can see if I can go through any walls. Nope. Okay, let's make our way back. Can I go through here? No. I can't. Oh, I do wonder though, if I can go through that wall. So go back here. Okay, no, I can't. I bounced right past it. Oh, what's that? That's pink. Why is that pink? I think there's something there. Careful. I can go through that wall slightly there. Not sure what that's about. Close. Okay, so what if I go back? Okay, I can't go back. We cannot move backwards. And this is already where I was before. One more check this. I forgot about the spikes. We gotta do that again now. Although no Easter eggs in this section, from what I found at least. But one of the platforms is pink. We can jump through it slightly. Okay. Go through here. Yep, almost got me there. Hold on, I'll read that in a second. Get back. No, I'll just hide again. Okay. Hide. We are. Okay. Welcome to the stream. Russian username. I have no idea how to pronounce. I'm scaring you hiding that last second. Yeah. Okay, is there anything I can interact with here then? Nope. Probably not. How about here? Nope. Or here? No. There's another one of those pink platforms that I can kind of go through. I can just go through all of them slightly, to be fair. Can I look down? No, I cannot look down. Okay. Stop running. You can't escape the inevitable. Oh, jumped just slightly earlier. Call you Camel? Oh, okay then, I'll call you Camel. So now we've got to get out of here again. Actually, is there anything here? No, there is not. Okay. Now I died there because there's something I wanted to check that I jumped past. Okay. I saved it and then I died. And then I died again. Just jump that slightly early once more. Okay, it's probably not enough there then. Okay, the game's just forced me up here now. No, I want to go back this way. Wrong way. Liar. This is clearly the right way. It was always the right way. It's your fault. Okay, let's not start this again. Eventually the spinning knuckles gonna appear again. You are the reason all this is happening? That is true. I am the reason this is all happening. Everything would be perfect without you. The word perfect is subjective. Technically, nothing is perfect. I'm going to fix everything once I get rid of you. Why not do it now? I was going to follow that up with something, but then I couldn't find the right word for the moment. Procrastination, that's it. That hedgehog likes to procrastinate. Lazy hedgehogs these days, am I right? Also, we just saved Robotnik. Nice. Okay, so it looks like we're going to go for the saving everyone ending then. I just hope we don't need the secret rings, because we did not get them for either Tails or Robotnik. The end is near. Okay. I'm going to refresh to see if we got any trophies. Okay, no. We still got 6 to get. So, bad ending, 2 Easter eggs with Sally, Trinity ending. The one where you've already got all the endings, and then don't you enjoy playing by the rules? Which is the only one I'm not sure on. Yeah, so we saved the other 2. Now it's just Sally. And to reiterate, I hope we don't need the special rings. Because I intentionally did not get them for either character. So I was just trying to go for the bad ending. Okay, we haven't gone this way yet. You think you're in the wrong game? No, you're in the right game. This is the right place to be. Is this just death? Okay, no it is not. Well, that'll be 5 achievements now. That was the first Easter egg for Sally. That means we're halfway already. Only 5 left to go. I already know where the other secret is for Sally. I accidentally found that about 2 weeks ago. I didn't progress further to spoil it for myself. So we can just speed through the rest of this. Oh, she's moving on her own now. Right. Refresh the page. Yes. 5 left. Did not mean to do that. Sega CD loading times. Now if we jump to the right, that's where Sally's secret ring is. But we're just going to take the normal path this time. Oh yeah, I forget it's a boss fight here. Maybe it would just be easier if I did get the secret ring for Sally. Because I don't have to do that. Okay. Sally was ice skating there for a second. Okay, I'm just going to stay to the left. Just avoid these. Be careful. we can just stay to the left, actually, because he's not going entirely to the left. Okay, we could just relax here, then. Or not. We're gonna get a secret ring instead. It looks like a pretty simple boss fight, but it's taken a while to actually move on from that. So we're gonna get a secret ring instead. Ondra's Fall. Okay. Nice. Appreciate the 4 likes, chat. Appreciate that very much. If you haven't already, do be sure to give a like to the stream. It shows a lot of support and helps the channel out a lot. Yeah, so blue. Yeah, blue is what we need to do first. Blue, then green. That spring barely does anything. Okay, blue, then green. Okay, I think we're on the right path now. Here. Here. And up here. I think. There we go. That's a secret ring acquired. Oh, and we just died. Yeah. Our lives are ticking down because it is actually a timer here. Which is an interesting way of handling the life counter. So we've only got 100 seconds to get out of here. Unfortunately, if we do fall down to the abyss, we do have infinite lives, technically, so we can just reset if we are low on time. Though, presumably, I think it would just reset manually on its own anyway, if I reset it. Yeah. We're probably on track for the bad ending, because I presume you need the secret rings as well as save everyone to get the good ending. And I intentionally missed Tails and Eggman's, because we're going for the bad ending first. When the city needed you, you disappeared. You abandoned everyone, your citizens, your friends. Shame on you. I'm scared, Sally. Please come for me. Don't leave me. And now you're feeling sorry about them, but none of you did for me. Isn't it ingratitude? What on earth is going on with YouTube? Is the stream still up? Okay, we gotta check if the stream's still up. Okay, it's up. YouTube just went... The decoder just went down for a second on YouTube's end. I'm going to assume the stream is still up. The stream started for a second, but it's fine now. Okay. That will be on YouTube's end, for anyone wondering, because... Well, I'm just... It's definitely not on my end, but I don't know why YouTube does that. It just happens with YouTube. Okay, so there's an Easter egg here that we need to get. Okay, did not mean to die. But there is an Easter egg here that we can get. Okay, that's spikes. Even though the Easter egg's not in this bit, I'm still going to be checking the stuff anyway. Check every nook and cranny. Okay. I'm pretty sure there was something there when I last checked it. This might not be the section I'm thinking of, but one of these walls. It might be the next one. Okay, here we go, it's this one. Okay. It's nonsense. Just gibble. Nobody will help you. No one will come. You're just wasting time, trying to escape from the inevitable. Soon you'll be gone, just like them. So that is the wall that I was talking about that I found last time. Did not actually check what it was though. Wanted to keep it a surprise. But I guess that's how you save Sally. Yeah, again now I'm assuming I got the bad ending. Just on this text alone as well. We did not get all the rings. And they dare to call themselves your friends? Oh, YouTube. Yeah, the YouTube stream just stuttered again for a second. Stream's current bitrate is higher than the recommended. Oh yeah, YouTube. We want a good stream. Good quality. And looking at the preview, it actually looks pretty good compared to normal. Normally static makes everything blocky. Oh. Everybody's alive. Okay. So the demon was just trying to discourage him. Okay. We're in We're in whatever world this is, the red world. Okay, we don't have to worry about lives. Okay, the platform got me that time. We've got unlimited lives, so we can just race through this. Well, I'll take my time. But we can also race through it if we wanted to. Yeah. I have a feeling one of these platforms is going to be one of these ones I'm going to be able to phase through. Ooh, I do not like that. Yeah, let's look down. Nothing. So, we have to play a game of trust here. Yeah. Okay. I'm noticing that the preview's now stuttering a bit, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to decrease the bitrate to 20,000, see if that makes a difference. So, from 30,000 to 20,000. Yeah. I'm experimenting with the bitrate a bit. Normally we had it about 6,000, but now we're experimenting by increasing it. And 30,000 was pretty good for static, because normally static makes it blocky and unable to see and jump. I'm just fixing the bitrate at the moment. Camel? Yeah, gotta memorise that name, Camel. I'm just fixing the bitrate at the moment, because it was stuttering and lagging on the preview. We're at 20,000 now. I also don't trust these pits, because they could just lead to death, they could not. And Sally was pretending to be on ice again. It's only her I've found that is really slippery for some reason. Yeah, we gotta take our time here. We get sent back to the beginning. Okay, I know there's a spring here, so we've got to be careful. What is YouTube doing? Okay, YouTube seems to be still lagging a bit on the preview for me, so I'm gonna have to decrease that down again. See if that makes a difference. We're now at 10,000 bitrate, so now YouTube's saying it's not receiving enough. Make up your mind, YouTube. Stream is still stuttering occasionally. Yes, well, I'm trying to fix that now, so we've got it at 10,000. Down from 20,000, so it's YouTube's still saying it's poor, but it looks fine for me. Ironically, YouTube's recommend I stream at 6,000. Yeah. You know what, I'm gonna put it down to 8,000 again. See if that makes it stable. Stabilize it a bit more. I don't want to put it to 6,000. Appreciate 6 likes very much. Appreciate that very much, chat. Okay, it says it's excellent again now, so we're going to continue onwards. I do apologise on behalf of YouTube for not being able to maintain a bitrate over 6,000 for some reason. Okay, so there should be a platform here. Okay, I'm just going to wait for that again. This song sounds like somebody just spams keys on a keyboard, and then it became a playable song. Well, it became a song. Don't know why I added playable in there. Yeah. So those platforms that go from left to right, they slowly push you back. So you gotta be careful with that. So he is getting stuck on the vertices there, of these collisions. Okay. I don't trust anything and... Oh, it's not over yet. Oh, it's Tails. And Robotnik. And there he is. Look what you've done now. You ruined something. That text blends into the background really well. You may have escaped once, but now you're trapped. Trapped with me, with nowhere to go. So let's do this one more time. The toast goes first. It didn't say toast, but it looked most like toast, so you're getting toast instead. Have some breakfast. I just heard a sound, so... Okay, we died. We died. So it started me off with all 3 rings. It looks like. Okay. Just tank some hits. Oh, there's a robot here. So we've got a robot down here now. Oh, and the ring just jumped, I guess. Okay, so we've got to attack the robot then, to get rid of the shield. Okay. Oh, and the rings are instantly generating too, so I'm actually going to turn the game audio down because that is loud. Sounds like dubstep something. Or something adjacent to dubstep. I'm going to turn it down to 12. Let's see how that is. Okay, that's good. Okay, so... just keep attacking the robot. Get over here, robot. I don't know how much health this guy has. He's taken a lot of hits. I'm hoping that he does fall apart eventually, but I can destroy him. It might just be a distraction. If Sonic's still got his shield up. Okay. I think that's definitely more than 10 hits I've gotten him. Okay, well we restart now anyway, because we died. There's no robot yet. Okay, robot's back. Alright. He might just be here for a little while, attacking this robot. He seems to have a lot of health. I just have to avoid him briefly. Okay, back to it. Another 2 hits. There's more lag. I'm gonna have to put the bitrate back to 6,000 then. This will be on YouTube's part then. I'll put it to 7,000. Now I don't know if this is because I've got ultra low latency on, or just if YouTube cannot handle streams streaming over 7,000 bitrate for some reason. Even though you'd think YouTube would be able to handle that, considering they have 4K videos and that. But I'm going to assume it's ultra low latency, because it doesn't support the higher quality stuff like 1440p and 4K. So... okay. Resume. We'll see how that is now. Has he still got his shield? Yes, he has. There's got to be someone above him then. And I got stuck on the robot there, so I could not move. I do think that there's something up there, so I'm just going to check. I want to check if there's anything up there. No, there is not. So it looks like we're going to have to defeat the robot before we can deactivate the shield. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't counting, but it probably was near that, yes. I'm assuming that I have to defeat him in order to deactivate the Dark Sonic shield, or whatever we should call the demon in this game. But he is not dying easily. That is for sure. And I got stuck on him again. So if you're behind the robot, you can get stuck and you're unable to move. So you gotta be careful there. You can get one sneaky hit in before he activates his shield. Again, the robot just appears out of nowhere then. Okay, that was two. That was two that time. I think it's about 5 we've got in total. I'll try and count this time. Ten. $18. $20. $24. $28. $30. 34. 40. 42. I got stuck on him again. I spammed about 6 hits there, so that was almost 50. And he was still alive. You're not supposed to do the robot? Well, I did try and look for button earlier. I kept dying though. This time what I'll do is I'll wait for the robot, and then I'll see if there's a button at the top I have to deactivate. Sometimes games do that, where they have this little secret button out of sight, where you have to get. I'll get hit, take the ring, do anything here. Okay, there is nothing there, so... Unless I have to get the rings to hit him, the green rings, that is. No, they only go here though, don't they? I'm not too sure what we're supposed to do here actually then. Because if not the robot, assuming there's another way, what would it be? Oh, is the stream lagging again? Another way. I don't know what's going on with YouTube today because I've never had it lag this much, and the only difference today is I'm streaming at a higher bitrate. This might be because it's on ultra low latency. That's what I'm gonna have to assume it is. So put it back to 6000, the normal bitrate. If it still lags after this, I might have to end stream for a few seconds to put it on low latency again. Because I'm certain that ultra low latency is why it's lagging so much. Okay. Stream health. The bitrate should have set in now. So we'll try streaming again. Zoom. Being back at 6000 bitrate, there shouldn't be any issues whatsoever now. It lagged right after I said that. Okay, at this point, if it's still lagging, that's all on YouTube, because on my end, everything's running perfectly fine. If that's the case though, I'm going to stop stream for a few seconds to put it on low latency again, which means there'll be the average delay as usual between me and chat. Well, looks like I can't change the latency unless I end stream, and I don't want this to be 2 streams, so we're just going to have to... I'm going to lower the bitrate a little more, which I don't like doing that, because the quality's just going to lessen and lessen. But as long as the stream isn't laggy, and it's still clear to some extent, then that'll be fine with me. When I streamed on Twitch, I never had any issues with lag at all. Not any that I noticed anyway, because I also streamed on my phone back then, and YouTube really just disconnected as I'm talking about lag. Come on, YouTube. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. And just moments ago, you were telling me there was too much bitrate. Yeah. Well, I do have to apologise for this, because YouTube is being a pain in the backside. Right. Well. Okay, well. What I am going to do is I'm going to put on some music and go on a break briefly. And if YouTube's still glitching out, if we do this ending and YouTube's still glitching out, I'll just restart stream. But if it continues to be fine, if it's going to be alright, then we'll continue. I really don't want to make this into 2 streams though. Right then. Okay, what do we have for music? I don't really have any ambience music or anything. I don't have epidemic sound in that. So. Just have this. Just pretend it's 2021 again. With this audio. And I'll see you all in a couple minutes. Let's say about 4 minutes time. So don't go anywhere. And also appreciate the 7 likes too. Thank you very much. Okay, I am back. Just the microphone just a little bit. Unpause the recording, so we've got that. Okay. So bitrate should be stable now. 5,500. Okay, I'm just drying my hands so I don't wet the keyboard and ruin it. Get rid of the music too. Phase that out. Okay, back to the boss fight. I don't know what to do here, so I'm just assuming we have to kill the robot until something else happens. I'll be playing a bugged version. Well, I only downloaded this 3 weeks ago, and this is a 2-year-old build, the full release, so if there was a bug, it definitely would have been reported long ago. I am hearing the shield sound, so maybe it is deactivating after a period of time. I don't recall if in my first attempt the shield went down. Okay, there we go. I didn't really hear the shield sound, to be honest, in those early attempts. And if the shield went down my first attempt, I have no idea how I forgot about that. But okay, so the robot is just a waste of time. Also, how is the stream quality? We have any likes yet? Yeah, no worries there. No worries there, Venezuela. I've been pronouncing that right. I mean, that actually made me go back up to check, and now we're on track. So, I appreciate that. And there's nothing wrong with questioning either, because if it was a bugged version, it's always a good question to ask. Especially for newer games too, if they've had patch releases. Okay. He's taken a few hits, but making good progress, I'd like to think. Okay, let's head back up. Stream's good? Good. Welcome in, Paul TDF. How are you? Oh. He's gone. I've had enough of you three. If you don't like the fun way, then let's do this the immediate way. Yeah, having a hard time reading with the colour font there. Oh, there we go. I did it. Yeah. Escape with 90 seconds? Okay. So we have to rush here. Come on, Robotnik. It is a time to exercise. It's now. Oh. Pretend that didn't happen. Okay, we can acknowledge that happened. Yeah. The only reason he's dying is because he's probably seeing a cheeseburger down there. Though looking at Robotnik, he definitely looks like a Happy Meal himself. Whatever that means. Yeah. Just picture a Happy Meal box and put his face on it. That will be Robotnik. Oh. Went right through those platforms there. I should take it just a little slow. Just enough to actually know what's in front of me. While also speeding up. Nope. Ah, I just jumped that. What were your parents feeding you when you were making this? Was it perchance a Happy Meal? Happy Meals are good. They're supposed to make you happy. And yet, some people eat them and are never happy. I don't know where this conversation's going with all the Happy Meal talk. Let's just focus on the game. No more Happy Meals. Even though I'm the one who brought this topic up, to be fair. Oh, I've already spent half my time here. I've got to rush. Okay. I don't trust anything. Oh, I recognise this. If I die here, it's all good, because I just want to understand the layout, and it was another one of those bits. Go Big Mac. Yeah. I feel like Robotnik's the type of person who buys a Big Mac, and when he gets it, he says, "This is supposed to be the Big Mac. It's rather small." And that's just because he's got ginormous hands. It was right there. Ah. At least we got some leniency to take our time in certain obstacles there. Okay, so jump here. Okay, halfway again. And there we go. Everyone escaped. Application data files got corrupted. Full application reset in a few seconds. The trio managed to survive the chaos occurring and made it back home. Sally and Tails returned to Freedom Sea to look for survivors. Only a few survived. No one saw Dr. Robotnik since then, and no one knows what happened to him. Everyone realised Sonic died. Tails almost fell into a depression, but promised to stay strong for him. They never found what caused Sonic's death. Results. The Trinity ending. And with that, there's only one more ending left to get. Yeah, that's right. The bad ending. Somehow, the worst ending of all is the one that's last. And that was not intentional either, leaving that one for the end. I've kind of gone backwards with this, because normally people go bad, good, then secret, or maybe bad, secret, good. But no, we're doing the bad for last. The worst for last. Okay, so I'll get the game up again. We only have 4 achievements left to get. Them being the bad ending, looking for another Easter egg, the one where you've got unlocked all 3, and don't you enjoy playing by the rules? So, I'll cover this again while typing the credentials. Okay. How did I manage that? I have no idea. Easter egg searching would be my answer. Okay, so let's back up. So, I think we can speedrun through a huge majority now to get to the bad ending. So we only need one more Easter egg. And I think I know where that is. I think that's in Sally's bit. As for the other secret achievement, the only one left for the secrets, that's the only one where I'll be scratching my head a bit, figuratively. So let's just get through all of this again, and then try and get back to Sally's point. I'll try and kill everyone as fast as possible. And corruption to license. Let's see. Extra stuff. Well, I don't think it does anything actually. It's just rings here. I do wonder though, if I can actually get to 100 rings. You know what, let's try and do that. Let's go back and grab as many rings as we can. Okay, I don't recall what's down here. There's this guy though. Troublemaker. That's 64 rings. So just look in all the trees then. There's a lot of ring monsters here. Collecting rings is meaningless. Okay. Thanks for the enlightenment there. Guy near me is KFC builded. I mean, it could be Eggman. I'm sure he loves foods of all kinds. Okay, we lost all the rings now anyway, so... Okay. Hide this again. There we go. There we go. That's back. Okay, so now we're just killing everybody as quick as possible. I wonder if I can kill him this way then. Oh wait, no, it just resets my lives. Go left. So there's something left then, is there? I think if you're talking about... Now, I already closed the game, but if you're talking about the advice achievement, we got that earlier. So, we already got the little oracle achievement with the warning. But I have tried going left earlier. That was an instinctual, just close the game there. In case there was anything different. I will check that again though, just in case. But I'm assuming you're talking about the Emerald Palace Stone Advice achievement, and if so, I've already got that one. Put that back up. Stream's looking healthy now. I've not noticed any lag since I put it to 5,000. Which achievements remain? Well, we need to get the bad ending, find Knuckles, whoever that guy is, get the Don't You Like Playing by the Rules achievement, which is the only mystery achievement we haven't got, and then there's the one for getting all 3 endings, which we'll easily get once we get the bad ending. So really it's just 3 left, if we don't count that last one. Stream hasn't lagged at all. Oh, great. Now I'm actually going to have to do some exploration around this level, because I've never actually killed Tails. Every time we've played this, I've saved him. Either through the secret stage or just saving him normally. All 6 secret stages in one run. Ah, okay. Okay, so I think what I'll do is should I? You know what? We'll go for that one first, so that it's out of the way with. So, I think I'm going the wrong way here, but we'll try and look for all the secret stages. Bad ending is not an option there. Okay. Okay, so we'll go for the bad ending first then. Get that out of the way with, so we get the other achievement too. Look for the red echidna. And then I accidentally just fell down to the secret stage. Did not mean to do that. That was an accident. And... okay, so it looks like we gotta at least do this secret ring then. Because... we'll get through it quickly. I already know the layout, fortunately. I'm doing it other times. So, for clarity, would I have to do all 3 secret stages for the Trinity ending then? Is what I'm understanding. You're lying, I just wanted to avoid the spiky stage. I mean, I think I did the spiky stage earlier with Tails. It was actually pretty easy. Because I did the secret stage prior to that, I think it was just the same thing. Yeah. I remember here, though, it took a while. Do you understand which platform to jump on? Okay, there might be a spring here. Nope. If you guys haven't already, do be sure to like the stream. I appreciate it very much, and it helps push the stream out there for more viewers to watch. A second forest stage which had inverted colours. Yeah, that was the one we did just earlier, when we were trying to do the Trinity ending. So, unless there's another one, which I don't think there is, we've done both versions now. Originally though, I did this one first, when I was first playing the game. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different spot. Nope. Okay, so, I do have to go down there. Okay, careful now. Careful. Careful. Might be the wrong way. Nope, that is the right way. What is it? Oh, hold on. The invisible wall. Every time I miss that completely, it blends in well with the environment. Yeah, I figured it was Sally's stage. But I accidentally saved her in what I thought was initially Knuckles' Easter egg. So we're definitely going to try and do that this time too. Yeah, so this should be the normal path that you take. I don't recognise any of this now. Suspense is boring. Let's just get this over with. We finally killed Tails. Yay. And we have a round of applause in chat. Finally killed him. Okay. Ben.exe reference? What do you mean? Okay. Hello again, Mr. Robot. I think it's just called Ben Drowning, but I'm not really too familiar with the Legends of Zelda creepypastas. Commonly though, I've just heard Ben Drowning it being referred to, but if it's got another meaning or another name, I wouldn't know. Ah, I see. I've never heard of it be referred to Ben.exe before, so that kind of threw me off. But yeah. What even is the Ben.exe even about? Because I just know it's Nintendo 64 Link with a different face. Just like an exaggerated face slightly, like he smelt something really bad. But I have no idea what it entails. Okay. Well, can we do it first time this time? Ah, slipped slightly. Okay, jump over that. Nope, we're not dying. Now to take the right way. Definitely the right way. Face your fate. Give me that cheeseburger. Okay, Robotnik is dead. Only one left. Only one more left to kill. I know, it's sad, isn't it? Robotnik is dead. Everyone's favourite character has passed away. Well, you could say, passed away. Get it? Because pasta. I'm sure he loved his Italian cuisine too. What's up with the robot? No idea. I guess the Sonic just wanted a robot friend. Because unlike people, robots follow your every command. Do whatever you will with that. Oh, you better hope the robot doesn't go rogue on you either. A rogue robot would basically be like the Terminator. Depending on what kind of robot it is, I suppose. I did. I did indeed. With puns, there's an endless number of past abilities. You either gotta like them, or not. And now again for Sally, I'm just going to do a secret, because for me, it's easier than, well, not easier, but faster. I don't know how long the boss fight goes on for, but for the sake of time, I'd rather just do the secret way, because I'm more familiar with that, rather than the normal way. Also, I love all the corpse party music incorporated into this. It's got a pretty cool OST actually, that game. Know nothing about it. Sonic is doing this because of my puns. Definitely because of my puns. And not because Robotnik killed him. Maybe that's why every demon kills. Because they don't like puns. Okay. Oh yeah, Silent Hill first. Better watch out for that triangle monster. Or am I thinking of a different game? No. It's that game. Well, whatever franchise it is, we might find Mary as well. Appreciate the 9 likes, chat. Can we hit 10? If you haven't given a like already, if you enjoy what you're seeing here, make sure to give a like to the stream and subscribe as well if you enjoy the content. I'd appreciate that very much. Why is the fox Papyrus now? He was Asriel in the other playthroughs. But no, he's Papyrus. I don't know what my Papyrus would sound like if I did a take. I've never done it before. It wouldn't sound like that though, because that's what Eggman sounds like. Why did you have to make it so depressing? I mean, if there's one good thing you could take away from this, it's that you acknowledged you've acknowledged that it's... Okay, let me rephrase it. You've gotten better since then, is what I'm trying to say. So, it's definitely... Well, to look back on it and to be able to just be like, I can't believe I did this, it's funny. I wasn't even playing Undertale at the time. I wonder why Tails' voice was Papyrus sound font though, because in every other playthrough when we've got there, he had Asriel's sound font. But now it's Papyrus all of a sudden. Maybe Tails went through puberty after dying. I don't even know how that happens, but... Sonic logic, I guess? Wait, did I take those springs last time? I don't remember. Right, well we're looking for Red Echidna. I hear he's been camping out here. In the spikes. Flashing lights and screen shakes excessive. I mean... What flashing lights do you mean in particular? But as for the shaking and the colours, with that, the shaking with the colour effect, I agree with you. The Emerald Curse also had that for the Eggman Sonic duo. I didn't like that a bit because you could barely see what you were doing when you were trying to escape Lava Reef. And that was removed pretty quickly too, but then it was just, there was no shaking at all, so then it kind of made the scene look stale. It was really the colours that got me though, which I didn't like. It was close to the end. Give her a gun. He wants Sally to have a gun. Soon enough you'll be asking her to have her own game, with 326 paths. And you know what? I'd be all for it. As long as it had good writing, and the paths actually branched out properly, and weren't convoluted, like a certain Hedgehog's game. Okay. Now there is one wall we've already been through, so I won't go through that wall again if I get to that point. Oh, there's a spring here. Oh, it's just a spring here for no reason then, I guess. I saw it. Like we're gonna need some momentum. Who on earth is that? He looks ridiculous. This guy looks like a giant tomato with shoes. Thank goodness that guy's not a real character. Am I right? And now we just wait to die. Must have been an OC or something. Yeah. Must have just been one of those OCs. Yeah. If it was me, I would have given him a hat. It would have gave him a bit more character. Instead of commenting on his appearance, I would have been like, oh, that's a nice hat. Gotta give him more of a character. Well, it's never too late. Next you'll tell me they make a metal version of Sonic? No, they would never do that. That's ridiculous. And then eventually, you'll be telling me they'll make a game where Sonic turns into a werewolf. Now come on, that just sounds like... that sounds ridiculous. His name's Knuckles. Interesting name. I'm noticing the stream's lagging a bit again. I don't know if that's actually showing on anyone else's screen. That will be YouTube, of course. Though it's actually not saying poor quality or anything. I'm from the future. Look, I'm from the future. I came back in a time machine that you made. Great Scott. Yeah, speaking of Back to the Future, the DeLorean is in the Fortnite item shop for anyone who plays that. So now, you can go back in time yourself in Fortnite. Oh. Here we go. The Green Hill. Looks more like Yellow Hill right now. Ah, who on earth peed on this? Seriously, pee jokes. That's low. Speaking of low, the ground. What am I even saying? Just move on, jump into the spikes, get the bad ending. Assuming there is spikes. Maybe there's a pit to jump off of. Or maybe I cry. And take a picture. And say, like, if you cry every time. Like it's 2011 or something. Oh. Looked at chat for a second. I think Sonic needs to get some headphones, get an iPod, a wired one, and just blast Linkin Park, My Chemical Romance, those types of bands, full audio. Because obviously whatever this demon's saying is not important. Oh, he just said one line, and I didn't read it. Spooky demon stuff. You got the bad ending. Was it really the bad ending though? Was it really? Sonic's still alive. Okay. Close that. Okay. Just check achievements before I close to make sure we actually got it. Okay. One left. Don't you enjoy playing by the rules? So now we have to get all the secrets again, I believe. So well, boot up the game, make sure. Get the token in. Yeah. Okay. Put the game back up. All 6 secret stages. It's interesting you say 6 because it looks like we have to do the end of the bad ending again. I think it actually crashed earlier, so it didn't actually end properly. When I got the bad ending, it just went white, like when the application's not responding, so I don't think it ended properly. The game wasn't responding at all. I waited a few seconds, it went to white on my screen, so I didn't really have a choice. Because normally it just gives you the pop-up right away, and then you can close that. But it was just unresponsive that time. It gave me the achievement though, so I got that. Yeah. An ending so sad that not even the game wanted it to be over. It wanted a second chance. What this game didn't realise is that, of course, everything saves until it's over. Wonder if we can spin dash here. We can. At 1 mile an hour. The world's slowest spin dash. Random cultural predetermination. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that one. I like that one a lot. Okay, now it's closed properly. Let's boot that up again. Hide that. Okay. Logged in again. He's on the capture yet? No, he's not. Okay, here we go. So one more achievement left to get. And we're done with this game. Once and for all. So now we've got to look for all 6 secret stages. Now there's 3 I probably don't know about. Because the secret ring ones, I know about them. So we've got to do a lot more hunting around then. Assuming that saving them through the ring doesn't count as a secret stage. I'm assuming it is though, because it's technically another stage with itself. At least for Tails it is. Okay. Okay, gotta type this in again. Close capture briefly. Okay, put that in, and then there we go. And now we're good for the rest of the stream. A few hours later. YouTube stream status says it's poor again. Make up your mind, YouTube. Okay. I'm actually going to increase it slightly again. 6,500 now. Just decreasing it just slightly. Okay. I missed every single ring. And I missed them again. Just grab them. Get those. You did that again. Well, I survived for 6 seconds this time, so triple of that other attempt. If that means anything. Okay, so 6 secret stages will mean that there's 2 for each character. So, I'm assuming there's none here, because we've already searched this entire level already. Okay. First secret level, right here. Okay. Whoa. There's a bit of lag there. And the encoders stopped working. Okay, what are you doing, YouTube? Okay, YouTube, why are you lagging and pretending you're excellent? I see that. I'll have to decrease that again, because it's lagging. No, this bit. There we go. Welcome in, Hedgehog Fanatic. Yes, this is Project SatAM. Basically, to describe it in a nutshell, a sonic.exe take, but set in the universe of Sonic SatAM, the TV show. YouTube is gaslighting you every time it says excellent. Well, I just don't trust YouTube. I don't believe a word it says. Every time it says excellent, something goes wrong, and every time it's poor, looking at the preview right now, it's actually fine. I do think having an ultra low latency though is also playing a role, because I have it on, normally I have it on low, but I've got it on ultra low today, just as an experiment, to see how it's... I actually have no idea, because I've not looked at it for myself, with an audio comparison, but I assume it's much better than low latency for real time. But with this issue persisting, I'm going to go back to low latency next stream, and it's stopped already. It's already gone laggy again. Okay, it's already gone laggy again. The moment it says excellent. Okay, put it back to 5,000. It's 5,000 flat. If that cut me off though, I'm going to put it to low latency for the next stream. And while we're on the topic of streams, hold on, I need to get the secret here. I assume this counts for a secret too. But for these catch-up streams, do you guys prefer it when I mix it up by playing multiple games or focusing on one game. I honestly don't mind doing either or. I enjoy mixing up with both. So if you're all fine with both, like I am, then that's great. Now I'm assuming this counts as a secret stage, because the developer said there was 6. And the secret ring ones, there's only 1 for each character, and that's 3. So I'd have to assume that also counts. Both? This is the only stream I've seen. There's nothing down here, is there? No, that's just if you're full. So I go back up. Okay, so now we've got to save Robotnik, so we can live to have another Big Mac. And we've got the American CD OST here too. Oh. Come on. Almost dead to the fire. That's not happening. Not that easily. Come on. Get the onion ring. Eat that. This reminds you of Mario Forever. I wouldn't be familiar with that game. Snooping as usual, I see. Yes, we are indeed. I looked at chat there for a second. We are 1 like away from 10. So, we are that close to getting to 10 likes. So if you haven't liked the stream already, I would truly appreciate it. If you do, help support the stream. Help it reach out there more. You were resisting from saying hotline? Should have said it when you had the chance. I mean, you still can, really. You can never say that line enough. Until you do. But 2 is definitely nowhere near enough. World 8-3 for Mario Forever. Oh, I almost double jumped all those platforms. Well, we've got to do it all again now. Oh, I fell through. overshot it a bit that time. Okay. Oh, I just went past that. Okay, we're fine. Right here. Yeah. And once more, it's time to run away from Sonic. Can we do it first time this time? Probably. Nope. Nope. I do not want to go that way. I'm good, thanks. No. Ah. Oh. Found that spin twice. Going up that way kills him. For anybody who's happening to just tune in now, we're trying to save him. Ah. At least this game has infinite lives. Yeah, I'm glad about that. Sounds familiar. I know it's one of the classic Sanji trilogy ones. It's definitely Sonic 2. I don't know which one it is though. It's definitely Sonic 2. No, it's not Casino Nights though. I'd recognise it right away if it was that one. I've also heard that one in reverse already, so I definitely would know if it was Casino Nights though. Oh, I died. It doesn't sound like a Sonic 1 song to me. It definitely wasn't Spring Yard Zone either. It sounded like a Sonic 2 song. It definitely didn't sound like anything from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. The 2-player version. I haven't heard the 2-player version, so if that's the case, that would explain why I wouldn't know. Okay, gotta wait for that again. Welcome in Tabulation 1. Hope everybody's having a good Friday morning so far, or early afternoon, depending on where you are. We are about to get or we are on our way, I should say, to get the last achievement in this game. And to do that, we need to get all the secret stages, as I was told. And now, I'm assuming that when I save them, that counts as one of the secret stages too. But if not, I have no idea. Because each character has a save stage and the ring stage. Okay, I have no idea where I am now. I'm completely lost. Okay, Sally, go into the abyss. We're starting again. Okay, we fell down again. Okay, I keep falling down now, unintentionally. Okay, this time is intentional. There's that again. Nope. And I just fell back down the entire way. Nice. Might as well just jump off again. There we go. If you get off path slightly, it's going to be there a lot longer. I wonder if Sally can spin dash here. Nope, she just walks. Yes, but actually no. And now Tails sounds like Asriel again. Why did he sound like Papyrus in the bad end of the playthrough? Okay. So we just need to save Sally. And then, if the saving, as in going through the rings, counts as a secret stage, that should give us the achievement? No idea though. Okay, that's just a step that's there for the sake of it. Hold on. Is it here? No, other bit. Oh, I died. Sonic the Ghost Hog. Is that a creepypasta? Right, I see. What a blind jump. I actually just forgot the spikes were there. But yes, it also is quite a deep drop as well, and you can't look down in this level. So, that statement is not wrong. wonder if we go left here. Why is that so much louder also? Am I... Is there anything if we go left? No, there is not. No one will help you. No one will come. Oh, this what you meant? Yeah. I mean, they could have just left it with the doodly sketch world and not had the blue flickering in. Though it is slow. Okay, we should be back online. Come on, stream. Are we back? The moment I went into that ring, my internet just disconnected. 10 seconds? Yeah. The internet just disconnected. It does that sometimes, so nothing to do with the game. Actually, I wonder if there's anything I go back here. Might as well check. Okay, there's nothing here. And we cannot spin dash, so... Now it's time to walk for the next 30 seconds. So assuming that we're about to finish up within the next couple minutes, well, a couple minutes and a boss fight, for the next stream, I've already got it planned what I'm going to do. More than that though, shortly after. Okay, I think I'm about by the ring now, so I'll get back to that. Oh, it's green. It's a green ring. Was it always green? I think it was always white beforehand, even in the fair ending. You discovered all secret levels. Now choose which ending you want to continue with. So I can just kill all 3 characters I want to. But we'll do the Trinity ending. We've got all the secret levels. We saved everyone. It would just be cruel to say, you know what? Everyone's gonna die because fair ending. That's fair, right? If I get my happy ending, said the hedgehog. It was green before. I've only ever seen it be white. I think it was white in the fair ending, which we did 2 weeks ago. It was definitely white for the bad ending. And when we did the Trinity ending without the secret rings, it was white too. We're going to do Trinity ending. We'll save them all once more. And that's an example of not what to do. What not to do, I mean. Oh, Sally can get pretty slippy at times. Was Green Fraternity ending without the rings? I mean, when I got there earlier, about an hour ago in the stream, it was not green. I've only ever seen it be white. Maybe that was the case for version 1, or an old version 2, I don't know. But I've only ever seen it white prior to now. Look what you've done. You've ruined everything. You may have escaped once, but now you are trapped here, with nowhere to go. So let's do this one last time. The fox goes first. Okay, that's what it says. I couldn't read that properly. The fox goes first. That's 2 hits. I wasn't even touching that. Or did he get me the ring? Okay, well, I didn't grab a ring there, so we can't get that extra hit in. Okay. And we missed the rings completely. Never have more than one ring at once. Stay there. Knock us back a bit. Okay, all good. Nice. That was 3 hits. How's the stream going? Welcome in, Jojo. Hope you're having a nice Friday so far. Stream's been going great. Aside from YouTube being awkward, as in it decided that our bitrate was fine, then it wasn't, and then it was too much and too little. Kind of like one of those children who don't know what they want in the moment. It just kept being indecisive. But all's been good for the last half an hour or 20 minutes. It's been stable. The majority of the stream has been disabled. It's been stable. Oh, I'm grabbing that. Okay, never mind, I'll just take this one. Yeah. We are currently on the last ending. I don't know if I've already got the achievement. But, gosh. I've had enough of you three. I don't like this Pingus man. He stole my hamburger. Your day's going great. Glad to hear. Okay, now we've got to escape with Eggman, and that'll be it. Come on, Eggman. Well, Robotnik. Not Eggman. Oh. Oh, take that. Come on. Oh, the platforms again. Yeah. I forgot about that bit. Wait, is someone chasing us? That might just be the coach. He's taking it for gloves. Oh. Oh. Almost fell off again. But we're good. Nope. Oh, platform. Okay, we're good. Nope. Yes. Yeah. And there we go. All saved again. While that plays, I'm going to check the achievements. Yep. We've done it. All 10 achievements unlocked. We have completed all the achievements in Project SatAM. And with that, that'll be the end of the stream, actually. We actually went on for 3 hours, so pretty good length stream. Now, before we do close off, if you haven't already, I'd appreciate it if you give a like to the stream. That'll greatly support the channel and help push street streams out there. And also, for the 6 catch-up, well, that clap was loud on the microphone. But yes, for next time, we are going to continue Project 06. Now, I doubt anybody remembers me actually playing this, but in 2023, the Silver update came out. I did Sonic and Shadows levels, but we're going to go back and finally play Silver's levels. The one who actually got the update. So, I don't know when that stream will be. It'll be whenever I get another free moment to do so. But that'll be the next stream. Okay, the game just closed. I don't think it closed properly though. But we got all the achievements, so that is it. 100% all achievements done. And with that, that is the end of the stream. Thank you for everybody for coming in. I do appreciate it. And I've already said